Hi everyone, my name is Max and I'd like to welcome you to the first lesson of our academy. This course is created and is being created in order to help you dive deeper into the world of cryptocurrencies, blockchain and our products, and how this all works together to help you grow and prosper your business. These videos will assist you in learning the necessary basics and improve your knowledge of the blockchain and our products. It's easy to think that money has always been a part of a human society. After all, can you imagine a world without it? To truly appreciate the groundbreaking shift from fiat currencies like the dollar to cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, it's important to step back and observe the broader history of money. Before the advent of money, early human societies depended on bartering to facilitate trades. Bartering, the direct exchange of goods and services without using money, thrived in small communities. This system was effective and sustainable due to the limited numbers of trades and ease with which people could keep track of mutual debts. In such small communities, transactions depended on mental records and mutual trust. Strong social bonds ensured that everyone honored their commitments. However, as communities expanded, so did the complexity of transactions. With more people, tracking individual contributions and debts became challenging. To address these complexities, simple IOU notes emerged. These notes were effective only if the recipient trusted the issuer, highlighting the importance of trust in these early financial systems. As societies grew and evolved, the need for more sophisticated methods of trade and record keeping laid the groundwork for the development of money and more complex financial systems. To facilitate broader trade, early communities began using objects like whale teeth, shells, or stones as a form of IOU. These items were universally recognized within the community and often even by neighboring communities. As the result, they started to function as a medium of exchange, allowing people to trade beyond their immediate circles. As an extreme example, on Yap Island, the local inhabitants used enormous stone discs, known as rice stones, as currency. Some of these stones were as large as 12 feet in diameter and weighed several tons, making them too heavy to move frequently. Instead of physically transferring the rice stones for each transaction, local traded promises representing ownership of the stones. As trade expanded, people realized that certain forms of money were more useful than others. Barley, for example, was heavy and perishable, while whale teeth were not easily divisible. Recognizing these limitations, kings began minting coins from precious metals like gold and silver, stamping them with their emblems to guarantee their weight and value. Metal money was durable, portable, and had intrinsic value, making it ideal for trade and even with distant communities. The first coins ever minted were produced in the ancient kingdom of Lydia, located in the modern-day Turkey around 600 years before the Common Era. However, the success of metal money introduced new challenges. Rulers discovered they could debase coins by reducing the precious metal content, thereby creating more money by reducing its actual value. This practice often led to economic instability as the true value of the currency decreased. Moreover, transporting large quantities of heavy coins posed significant challenges, prompting early Chinese rulers to develop a system of paper money. Instead of carrying coins, traders could use IOU certificates on paper issued by the palace. These paper notes, though inherently worthless, were trusted because they could be exchanged for coins or precious metals. As global trade expanded, paper money gained widespread acceptance. However, concerns about the ease of printing and the risk of inflation led many countries to link their paper money to gold, establishing a standard exchange rate. This gold standard ensured that an owner could always redeem a set amount of gold for the paper money. The gold standard, however, limited the amount of money a country could print to the gold reserves it held, restricting the ability to adjust the money supply in response to economic changes and needs. By the early 1970s, the gold standard was largely abandoned, and most countries transitioned to a fiat money system. Today, the value of paper money is based on trust. A banknote's worth comes from the collective belief and confidence that others will accept it in exchange for goods and services. This system, known as fiat money, relies on the trust in government or issuing authority to maintain the currency stability and value. The latest evolution in the realm of currency is the transition from paper money to digital money, facilitated by the development of electronic banking systems and online payment platforms. Since the digital currencies and electronic transactions have become integral to modern economies, offering convenience and efficiency. In recent years, the financial landscape has been revolutionized by the form of money, cryptocurrency. These digital or virtual currencies use cryptography for security, offering a modern alternative to traditional money. The global financial crisis of 2008 exposed significant vulnerabilities and fraud in conventional banking systems. Many individuals have lost their savings due to the collapse of the major financial institutions, leading to distrust in centralized banking. Cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized networks, reducing the risk of control and manipulation by governments or financial institutions. They use advanced cryptographic techniques to secure transactions and control the creation of the new units, making them highly secure against fraud. Moreover, cryptocurrencies can be easily transferred across borders without the need of physical transportation or complexities of foreign exchange. This results in lower fees and faster transactions, making them an attractive option for global trade. Due to these advantages, cryptocurrencies have seen a significant rise in adoption rates worldwide. Just as coin merchants in the past could not have predicted the creation of paper money, we couldn't have foreseen cryptocurrencies in the 90s. The exact trajectory of what's next remains uncertain. Logically, with the improving regulatory landscape, we're likely to see an accelerated adoption and integration of cryptocurrencies into the existing financial systems. Additionally, the evolution of contactless and mobile payments, the integration of AI for personal financial services are all key trends shaping the future. One thing is for certain, however: history repeats itself. By understanding the developments and failures of the past, we can move forward with the more open-minded approach to the future of money.